My NGN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning. Eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.
My question is, what is the difference between rental tax and income tax? How comes I'm paying both taxes on my own premises? If you want to have a tin, but you are not making any income from your business, you should take on the obligation to continue filing your nil return.
Commissioner General, to invest in taxation, when people understand taxes and they know the importance of taxes and they know the fair assessment of these taxes they're supposed to pay, I think everybody will embrace taxation.
As banning groupage cargo, clearance protects small traders who cannot afford to import full container loads individually and rely on consolidation to remain competitive. Cargo to come in groupage is consolidation, it's legitimate, and we can't ban it. What we have banned, or what we have stopped, is the use of container leaders. Now, Fiona, the good news I have for you is that among the new tax proposals,
Now, you can get direct answers. Send your tax-related questions via WhatsApp or SMS to 0790-141-887 and the Commissioner General of URA, John Musinguzi, will personally address them. Tune in to UBC News Tonight every Monday and Wednesday for expert insights and clear explanations. Buza Commissioner.
In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With Maskari Heritage Advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archived stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown, uncover the untold, and safeguard our future together. Tune into your public broadcaster, for it is the intersection of trust and truth. Because to UBC, your story, and every voice matters. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Every Wednesday, live in our studios in the heart of Kampala.
We have to change the political culture in this country, really. Who has bewitched Ugandans?
I want to assure you, as government, we shall do whatever it takes to ensure that Ugandans are safe.
We have conversations that have analysis, explanation.
This law society, this union of theirs, because they want a job everywhere, they want to be this, they want to be that, they want... No. We know it's a union.
You cannot be making a road, bitumen grade 1, in Congo for 5 billion.
But not every truth is fact, and not every fact is truth.
The argument that the General Court Martial is responsible for peace and stability is without basis, either in law or in fact.
We have been told how Napoleon was a great orator. Now, Napoleon cannot help me get food. They told me combine harvesters in Saskatchewan. I don't know where Saskatchewan is. This is a geography we're taught. Instead of teaching me how to preserve Mabera forest, they're teaching me about Rhineland. This is a problem we got. We cannot run away from it.
Right now, you hear very disgusting stories of members of parliament. Instead of discussing the details of loans, they ask for their cuts.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
All on your public broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Juko. Yo. Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the parish development model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, it is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better.
PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning. Eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.
Every Wednesday, live in our studios in the heart of Kampala.
We have to change the political culture in this country.
I want to assure you, as government, we shall do whatever it takes to ensure that Ugandans are safe.
We have conversations that have analysis, explanation.
This law society, this union of theirs, because they want a job everywhere, they want to be this, they want to be that, they want... No. We know it's a union.
You cannot be making a road, bitumen grade 1, in Congo for 5 billion.
But not every truth is fact, and not every fact is truth.
The argument that the General Court Martial is responsible for peace and stability is without basis, either in law or in fact.
We have been told how Napoleon was a great orator. Now, Napoleon cannot help me get food. They told me combine harvesters in Saskatchewan. I don't know where Saskatchewan is. This is a geography we're taught. Instead of teaching me how to preserve Mabera forest, they're teaching me about Rhineland. This is a problem we got. We cannot run away from it.
Right now, you hear very disgusting stories of members of parliament. Instead of discussing the details of loans, they ask for their cuts.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda. Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Good morning, Uganda. Thank you so much for choosing UBC TV. Welcome back from that short break, as well as from the business desk with John. It's raining this morning, caught quite a number of us by surprise. Why? Because pretty much for, I think, from Sunday, maybe, or Saturday, it's been quite hot. And as there's been street lingo or street language that someone ate money for the rain. And it surprised us this morning. It has poured. We still bless the Lord for the rain, no matter the season. We say, praise you, God, for the nation that Uganda is. My name is Julie F. Nantaba, and it's time for the agenda on Good Morning Uganda. This morning, we're looking at the role of the church in socio-economic development. And to have this conversation with us is Reverend Agaba Andrew, who is the Director, Household and Community Transformation at the Church of Uganda. Be part of the conversation, 0709-602-592 by text, WhatsApp, and engage. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Good morning, Reverend.
Good morning, Julie.
A pleasure having you this morning.
Thank you so much. It's also a pleasure having come to UBC today. Good morning, our viewers.
All right. Let's start off with, the very topic that we are talking about. How does the Church of Uganda define the role of socio-economic development today, in this day and age?
Maybe I would speak about the Church of Uganda first.
Right.
Because not many viewers understand the Church of Uganda. But to our viewers there, outside there, it's raining heavily, but we bless the Lord for the showers of blessings this morning.
Amen.
My name is Reverend Agaba Andrew, the Director for Household and Community Transformation at the Province of Church of Uganda, serving in the entire country and overseeing the development in the 39 dioceses of Church of Uganda. We give glory to God for our institution, the Church of Uganda. It's a faith-based institution that started way back in 1877 at the coming of the missionaries, the Church Missionary Society. Currently, we are 39 dioceses with a population of believers of 13 million, which is 30% of the population of Church of our country, Uganda. And we have different parastatals that we run as the church, because our church is a sustainable, growing, Christ-centered church with a mission to make disciples of all nations,
right,
and with a goal to win souls for Christ. And to serve better the country or the people of Uganda. The church, in addition to 39 dioceses, we have 6 directories and 1 business arm. We have the Mission and Outreach and Evangelism Directorate. We have Education Services Directorate. We also have the Household and Community Transformation Directorate. We have the Directorate of Finance, Planning and Investment. We have a Directorate of Audit and Quality Assurance. But our core directorate to fulfill the mission and the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ is the mission, evangelism, and outreach.
Right.
Now, coming down to the Directorate of Household and Community Transformation, this is the socio-economic development arm of the church. A directorate that is concerned with the plight of people of Uganda, with reaching out to every community, every individual, because our forefather, Bishop Chivenjere, mentioned that it is very hard to preach to a hungry stomach. Therefore, in the directorate, we are concerned on the holistic life of the human being or of every Ugandan. And we implement our services in non-segregative manner, no matter which denomination you belong to, no matter which political party you belong to, no matter which region you belong to. We serve every person because we are mandated to do that, to ensure that we unleash the potential of every person, of every household, of every community, to be able to manage their resources resiliently for sustainable development. And this directorate emanates way back from 1974, when Archbishop Jonan Luwum, our hero, our martyr, who passed away during the time of Idi Amin, when he thought of it and got a vision to establish a development advisory arm to the office of the Archbishop to ensure that this church delivers on aspects of development of life. Because Jesus Christ, when he was preaching to the disciples, he said that in John 10:10, he said, I came that they may have life and have it in fullness. And the Church of Uganda, looking at the way to preach the gospel, it is realized that it is important to have the word preached, but also to work on other aspects of life. Thank you.
And have it in its fullness. That's very, very profound.
Yeah.
And that brings me to ask, why is it important for the church to go beyond spiritual guidance and engage in economic empowerment?
It is important because Jesus Christ, whom we follow, the one who died for us, the one who sacrificed his life, the one who resurrected,
right,
mandates us to fulfill his mission of making disciples of all nations. But on his first, in his second sermon, he tells the disciples, when you read Luke 4:18-19, that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me to bring good news to the poor, to bring light or sight to the blind, to release the captives,
right,
to bring liberty to the oppressed, and then declare the year of our Lord. And the church bases on these verses, on this message, because this was prophesied in Isaiah 61, and is being re-echoed in Luke 4:18-19. And you underline the poor, the oppressed, the blind, those that are under captivity. You realize that it is important for the church to go beyond the spiritual nourishment of our hearts.
Right.
Because we believe in the conversion of the heart, the conversion of the head, the conversion of the hands, to make life in fullness. Why we go beyond that? You realize that as Jesus is preaching in Matthew 5, in the story of the Beatitudes, he says the blessed are the poor in spirit, which means that all of us must yearn for the presence of our Lord in our lives.
Yes.
But when we yearn for the presence of our Lord in our lives, you remember when Jesus is preaching to the 5,000 people, the disciple called Andrew comes and says, "Teacher," don't look at Andrew myself.
Interesting.
Andrew
Yes.
comes and says, "Teacher, people are hungry I think we need to send them home.
Yes.
Because he realized that the consumption capacity of the gospel
yes.
was becoming low and people were hungry.
Yes.
And Jesus realized that he needs to do something. And he says, what do we have? And immediately one disciple says, but there's a man with 5 fish.
Yes.
And another one with 5 loaves of bread. And he does the miracle and feeds these people. And they get 12 baskets of abundance of provision. And he says, go and also use this. Which means that the church that we serve, the Jesus that we follow, cares for the plight of humanity beyond the spiritual nourishment. What do we do? Through the Directorate of Household and Community Transformation, the Church of Uganda has instituted different programs to deliver on its mandate. One, we have a program for food security and sustainable livelihoods.
Okay.
That's a program that is concerned with agriculture, crop husbandry, animal husbandry. It is concerned with economic empowerment, Village Savings and Loans Association, and others. We have coffee growing, and I'll be explaining this, what we have done.
Right.
Because this year, we are celebrating 52 years since 1974. And that makes us feel a spirit of gratitude to God this year for having walked the journey of 52 years, serving alongside the Church of Uganda, preaching the word beyond the Bible. And we have a program of environment, climate change, and conservation, and disaster risk resilience. The reason why I'm laughing is that today I had to maneuver rains. And what I saw in Kampala is something that I will talk about.
Yes.
We have a challenge. People are dying because the climate has changed.
That's true.
When you see the water flowing in our city, you realize that all the drainage system is blocked. And maybe we have distorted the city plan that was put there before. And the way rains come abruptly, because the other 3 days, people were
extremely hot.
It has been extremely hot. Now, this is a rain that nobody expected, that came early morning. People are waking up, all of a surprise, the city is locked with a heavy shower. And it tells us that we do not have early warning systems in this country to prepare for the disaster. So as a church, we have established a program on climate change, environmental conservation, and disaster risk resilience. Recently, you saw us, if you watched us, launching a 15 million tree growing campaign as a sign of stewardship legacy to mark the 150 years. Because since 1877, we will be making 150 years in 2027. But our great march on 52 years that the Directorate has served within the Church of Uganda. Right. Now, we have a program on gender and socio-economic justice. We believe in women empowerment. We believe in equal opportunities for both men and women, because our interpretation of gender is man and woman. And we believe that all of us can serve. And you realize that Church of Uganda gives an opportunity for females to be ordained.
Right.
And that's a sign that we respect women. We also take pride in educating girls to higher levels of institution. We also have ladies in strong positions of leadership, like vice chancellors, like the deans of the cathedral, and other aspects. But we also go to the communities to empower our women the women that are there in our different villages in this country, to give them economic empowerment opportunities, to change their mindset, to build their capacity to be able to lead within their families, but also to bring the men on board, to take back their positions of responsibility, of ensuring that they become proper heads of their families, and ensuring that there is harmony within their families. Then we also have a program on capacity building, system strengthening. We know that as a church we must be relevant in this modern era, because the church that came in 1877 is not the church that is now present in this year of 2026. Things are changing. The population that we are serving is changing. So it is important for us to enhance our capacity, to build our skills, to serve better you, the people that we serve, to make sure that both ordained and then the non-ordained are relevant in ministry giving, ensuring that people can be served better and they have a reason to praise the Lord. We also have a program on emergency and humanitarian assistance. This program serves the refugees, the internally displaced personnel, and other people that are going and undergoing vulnerability because of disasters. For example, when there are mudslides, for example, when there is a calamity that has happened, many times, I think you have watched us, or if you have followed our Twitter, we respond to ensure that God's people are served properly and they have a reason to remain intact and in closeness to Jesus Christ.
Right. That's a very profound and detailed background that you've given us there. And I love the fact that you've talked about empowering right from community level. Yes. And I will therein ask you, what does a household and community transformation practically mean in your programs? But before you even get there, allow me remind you, if you're just joining us, or just bring you up to speed, that we are looking at the role of the church in socio-economic development this morning. And to have this conversation with us is Reverend Agaba Andrew, who is the Director, Household and Community Transformation at the Church of Uganda, leading over exactly 39 dioceses there to make sure that at community level, not only is spiritual growth encouraged and emphasized, but also economic empowered, right to the grassroots is empowered. Be part of the conversation, 0709-602-592. He talked about the rain, climate change being something that's affecting quite a number. Yesterday, or the past 3 days, it's been shining like it has never rained before, and the rain has just caught us by surprise this morning. And as we speak right now, please know or be informed that if you use the areas of Katwe, it is flooded. So in case you haven't left home yet, plan your route wisely as you use this information at that, because right now cars are swimming in the areas of Katwe. But coming back to our conversation, let's look at the very question I've asked when it comes to household and community transformation. Let's look at the practical sense of it through the programs that are available.
Thank you very much. Household and community transformation, I would want to repeat it again. It is the socio-economic development arm of Church of Uganda that is mandated to release, to enhance the potential of individuals, households, and communities to manage their resources resiliently for sustainable development. And the functions that we do, which you have asked, the practical functions that we have is, one, to ensure that there is food security in our communities or amongst the population that we serve. We teach about crop husbandry. We work with extension officers within this country to promote crop husbandry. Especially, we have promoted coffee growing, and in this season, as we celebrate the 52 years, we speak about dioceses like the Diocese of South Ankole, led by the Right Reverend Nathan Ahimbisiwe in Tungamo. They have over 400 acres of coffee, and in the recent times, we have supported them with a coffee harrow machine to clean their coffee, because they are expandingly growing coffee day by day. And we are proud of Right Reverend Nathan Ahimbisiwe for promoting coffee as a cash crop for that very diocese. We call it a coffee diocese.
Right.
And this is support that we have given in partnership with the government of Uganda. And we go to Ankole Diocese. They have also grown over 500 acres of coffee, but also now they have moved to another stage of adding value addition. They now produce coffee which is called Revival Coffee. We have the Diocese of Kigezi that is engaged in growing Hass avocado, and now they are at a level of begin exporting it internationally. We have the Diocese of Central Buganda. We have worked with them, and we gave them, through the government of Uganda, we got support. When NADS was still available, we had an MOU, and we supported the Diocese of Central Buganda with 40 heifers. And I want to applaud the Right Reverend Michael Robowa for the work he has done with the HCT coordinator, that's the Household and Community Transformation coordinator at the diocese, because using the multiplier effect through the passing on approach, where if you get a heifer, then you pass it on to another neighbor when yours has produced.
Birth, yeah.
So right now, we have a population of 150 heifers within the diocese after giving them 40 heifers. So in a period of 3 years, we have already achieved 184 farmers of the heifer program. We also have piggery, because we know these are issues, or these are projects that the wananchi or the person at the local community level can easily manage. Still, we gave them around 200 piglets, and as we speak now, we have around 600 piggery farmers within one diocese. We have also supported them in jinga processing, and we are in negotiations with the Minister of Agriculture, Animal and Industry and Fisheries to support us with the jinga processing machine, because farmers now are ready to add value to jinga, to ginger in that is in Butambala, in Gomba, and other districts that form the Diocese of Central Buganda. We have worked in the Diocese of Busoga. We have also promoted heifer program, piggery, because they also received 40 heifers. They have also received 300 piggery, and the multiplier effect is the same. We have done the same in the Diocese of West Lango. We have done the same in the Diocese of Kitgum, and we have worked with the Diocese of Kitgum for disaster risk resilience, which is what we are talking about. Now, when you go to the Diocese of Kitgum, there is an improvement in terms of tree growing, in terms of communities managing the early warning systems. We have because that diocese was hosting refugees, and we have promoted the psychosocial support amongst the refugees. Back to a program of emergency response. Last year was our year of big and massive impact in the Diocese of Ankole, in the refugee settlement of Nakivale. refugee settlement in Nakivale, Isingiro district. And we did a lot in terms of psychosocial support, conflict management. We opened an office in that refugee settlement. We have officers now in the settlement camp, and we have reached over 1,000 refugees. And we are proud of our Archbishop, his leadership, His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu. He led us to launch the Children's Month. We have promoted the localization agenda after the passing of the executive order from President Donald Trump, who reduced the USAID funding. We said, since Uganda has an open policy for refugees, for us as a church, we can use the localization agenda, and we promoted the local appeal within Ugandans, who gave us clothes, who gave us shoes, who gave us money, who gave us food. And we want to thank everybody who is viewing us this time for the wonderful things that you did from different dioceses and from our Christians and from different industries and factories, because it impacted the life of somebody who is vulnerable. Remember in Matthew 25:35 says that when I was sick, you came to see me. When I was hungry, you fed me. And when I was in prison, you also visited me. Those people are like our brothers and sisters. Reaching out to them was impactful to bring hope to the hopeless. And we have continued to build the practical skills and the capacity of our officers. Like I mentioned, we lead 39 dioceses, which means that on every station of the diocese, we have a coordinator. And we have, all along through these 52 years, we have been building their capacity with exchange visits, with learnings, with workshops to enhance their mobilization skills, building the capacity of the clergy, about mindset change, about economic empowerment, integration of this socio-economic transformation within our sermons. The bishops speak about it because it becomes business evangelism to promote the sustainability of the gospel. Thank you very much.
Now, 52 years of celebrating this beautiful cause, celebrating socio-economic transformation as by the Church of Uganda. First and foremost, I understand there is a building project that's going on. Would you care to speak into it with a little bit of detail?
I'll speak about it because it is a baby of the 52 years celebration. But I want to congratulate every staff who is there viewing us. First of all, I want to congratulate His Grace the Archbishop, the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu, our Provincial Secretary, Reverend Canon William Ongeng, our provincial staff, the Provincial Treasurer, Human Resource Manager, colleagues, the directors, and the staff of Household and Community Transformation viewing us now. It's important that we join this celebration because we have not done it as Household and Community Transformation. The church has done it. It has played a role in socio-economic transformation of our society. Right away from 1974, we have seen the transition from advisory services in the office of the Archbishop to planning, development, and rehabilitation. You remember when our country was in times of turmoil during the life of the President Idi Amin. People were scattered, they were in irony, and people had challenges to access resources. And Archbishop Jonan Rumu, before he was killed, may his soul rest in eternal peace, he got that vision. Maybe I start something that will advise me on how to take care of God's people. And that's when he invited our first coordinator of development for Church of Uganda, the late Canon Ankura. I think you've heard of Ankura before. He's called late Canon Cordio Ankra. He got him right away from Ghana to come and lead the development arm of Church of Uganda. And his remains are at Uganda Christian University up the hill at Ankara here. But when he came, he changed a lot of things. He supported the office of the Archbishop to establish the development arm of Church of Uganda, and he loved Uganda. We see the acquisition of Rweza Training and Conference Center during 1981. You remember when Amin was being expelled in 1979, the Wakombozi went and camped at Rweza Training and Conference Center because it had been established by the Church Missionary Society, who later handed it over to the African Inland Missions. And when African Inland Missions were there, the Wakombozi camped there and destroyed every building, and they left it in ruins. But during that time, Cordio Ankra had come leading the planning, development, and rehabilitation in 1981. That's when the church acquired it from an African Inland Mission, and they rehabilitated it. We are proud of the Bira farm that they started, and right today, it has become a center of youth skilling. And this is one of the programs that we also run. Bira Vocational Training Institute is now available. We have taught over 2,000 students in skills, life skills, and recently between 2018 and 2023, only we taught of and sponsored from school fees to startup toolkits over 1,000 youth from the region of northern Uganda. The justification for that, from Lango Diocese, West Lango, from northern Uganda, Madi West Nile, Kitgum, because that was a war zone affected region. And we wanted to uplift the youth of that region to be empowered, to be able to start up something. So we took them through certificate levels, diploma levels, and national certificate programs in electrical engineering. But even today, we continue to teach. We have a population of over 600 youth on campus. And that was established by PDR. We continue to celebrate the land that was acquired. Today we have the local income investment arm, where we generate little income to sustain our programs, because we know that the donor fatigue is at the highest peak. And donors are disappearing day by day. We no longer have to rely on Western world. So in what we are doing, in addition to building the resilience of our communities, we celebrate the little sustainability investment strategies that we have established, run it from hostels that we have at Uganda Christian University, at Makerere College School, around Chikoni Makerere, being supporting the Bira Vocational Training Institute, around Namirembe here. We have, I will speak about Rweza Training and Conference Center in a special way. But even in other communities, we have established so many things. We have seen many people be transformed in their minds, like looking at the new attitude of life, changing their attitude, the way they look at the church. And that grows somebody's spirit to be focused unto Christ. So these 52 years, when we run from advisory services to planning, development, and rehabilitation, then in 2016, the Church of Uganda establishes a new strategic plan, which was named Vision 2025. But it was running for 10 years. It has just ended. That's when the birth of directorates started. And among the directorates that were established by that strategic plan is the Directorate of Household and Community Transformation, which transitions from the advisory services arm of church, now planning, development and rehabilitation, to date, household and community transformation, which I am leading. On Monday this week, I was interacting with Reverend Canon Dr. Tom Tuma, who was the second coordinator, and we spoke about a lot of things. And we find ourselves continuing the same vision of ensuring that Church of Uganda and Uganda at large becomes self-sustaining. Remember, we have Bishop Tucker. I don't know, I think I've taken you in a long history.
But it's very profound.
Yes.
It gives context.
Bishop Tucker was among the first missionaries who is behind the establishment of Bishop Tucker Theological School, the current Uganda Christian University. He said that in the future, the Church of Uganda will be a self-governing, a self-proclaiming, and a self-sustaining. 3 statements: self-governing, self-proclaiming, and self-sustaining.
Right.
We have established a structure that runs from national level to the grassroots level. We are in every city, in every village in this country. Now, we are proclaiming, we are training coordinators, or we are training clergy in every ministry. And we have very many clergy because we have congregations that we have established. We have established schools, hospitals. We have established different community parastatals that support the growth of our church.
Right.
In these 52 years, we are part of the celebration because we enhance those establishments. But also, the time that we have reached in is the sustainability time, ensuring that the church is self-sustaining. And this is going to be led by the Household and Community Transformation Directorate, both at community level, but also at an institutional level, because we are mandated to enhance. Now, enhancement is a big word, ensuring that the environment is conducive, the brains are sharpened, to ensure that we are able, as a church, to grow together and become self-supporting. 26th March.
Yes.
I know you are looking at that.
Yes, I was looking at, and I think my general question on that is for you to even paint the picture of what do the celebrations look like altogether, what has been planned, who do we expect, what activities are to take place, where, how can we be part of it?
Yes. We want to thank and appreciate His Grace the Archbishop once again. We can't get tired of thanking him for his visionary leadership and for being a man of God and ensuring that the church grows in spirit, but also grows economically.
Right.
He's a business evangelist to ensure that the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ is well facilitated so that people can enjoy the liberty that Jesus speaks about. So on 26 March this year, which is next Thursday, we will have a celebration for 52 years anniversary of the Church of Uganda Household and Community Transformation. But like I mentioned, it's not a celebration for the directorate only. It's a celebration for the Church of Uganda. And we shall be led by His Grace, the Archbishop, supported by the Provincial Secretary, the Reverend Canon William Ongeng, and other colleague directors, because we take pride. Everybody has made a great contribution in this matter. Like I mentioned, this celebration is going to take place at Lueza Training and Conference Center. Why Lueza Training and Conference Center? In 1981, when Lueza was acquired, it was acquired with a vision for training and mentoring the capacity of the ordained and non-ordained leaders in the church to ensure that they deliver a relevant gospel and have the skills to provide services to our congregations within Uganda. And on 26 March, we will be having many dignitaries who have taken part in this agenda of socio-economic transformation by the Church of Uganda. If I was, if it was the other side, we would say that we are celebrating the gains within the 52 years.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, because every person, you talk about boreholes, you talk about protected springs, you talk about animals, you talk about cooking utensils, you talk about good houses in different communities. Someone will say, I have this house because the church has been there. I have my child educated because the church has been there. I was able to be healed in this hospital, like Mengo Hospital, Chisizi Hospital, Kuluva Hospital, because the church established these facilities. We in the community hospital, we celebrate many things that the church has done to transform the society of Uganda. And we expect His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, to be our chief guest, where the main celebrant will be His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu. And we expect a big delegation of our bishops, our fathers in the Lord, coming to Reza Training and Conference Center to celebrate with us. The household and community transformation coordinators. We expect members of parliament. Of course, we expect the Speaker of Parliament. We expect the Prime Minister. All these have been invited to come. We expect different leaders of government parastatals, like the joint medical stores, the national medical stores. We have the Minister of Water and Environment. We have the Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industries and Fisheries. We have NARO. All these government institutions, we have worked with the Minister of Education. And in that instance, for that period of 52 years, Reza Training and Conference Center has existed, but along the way, we sort of cooled down on the training arm and remained with retreats, conferencing, and when you ask many of the bishops, their meetings and part of their elections have taken place at Reza Training and Conference Center. So as part of our souvenir, as we celebrate the 52 years, led by His Grace, He has got a vision to unveil the new campaign of Church of Uganda, Zimba Reza Project. What do we aim at? We want to redevelop the Reza Training and Conference Center because it is a Church of Uganda project that provides conferencing facilities, retreats. Right now we have All Saints Chapel Reza in the center, which means we have also an opportunity for worship. We also have the Daniel Uganda project, which is established on the same center for training the next generation of the youth to be spiritually grounded and be unshakable in this world that is full of liberalism, secularism, transformatism, a lot of things that many isms.
But a very interesting one at that.
Yes. So we look forward to that.
Yes. Allow me read a comment as we begin to close this conversation. Good morning. Thank you for this visionary plan, the visionary plans for the people of Uganda. What do you have for East and West Nile regions? Also, what plans do you have for formerly abducted children, now adults during LRA? Because in most programs, it seems this group of returnees are left out and they are struggling with life. I request the church to look into this. This is Alex watching from Arua. Could you speak into that, Reverend?
Thank you so much. We have not neglected any region in Uganda. For all these 52 years, I want to let you know, colleagues who are viewing us, especially those in Arua, that we have been in touch. In 2023, we got in touch with Mvepi refugee settlement, and we came there with the ACCA, that is Africa Conference of All Churches, and we mapped out. Right now, as I speak, I am aware that our Diocese of Madi and West Nile, through the Household and Community Transformation Department, we are implementing activities within the Madi West Nile region. And in northern Uganda, we also have a department that is implementing services. We continue to solicit for support to ensure that our programs focus in all regions in Uganda. We have already done an assessment of the needs in Karamoja sub-region, and to make sure that we take a step, we picked out some of the students who are at Bira Vocational Training Institute, whom we are supporting fully for their tuition to learn skills, to begin doing some work. As we continue to dialogue with different partners who can support us on those community aspects in such a regions that we feel they still have a great need.
Right.
Thank you.
Is there anything you wanted to add in just a bit as we begin to close it off?
Yes, I wanted to continue and elaborate more about the function that is coming.
Right.
Now, as we look forward to the launching of the Church of Uganda Zimba Lweza project. It's a project that is focused onto the redevelopment of Lweza Training and Conference Center.
Right.
And this project, as we speak, is hinged on local support. We expect, or we request, and we appeal to every Ugandan, because in this facility we look forward to having 200 dignified accommodation facilities. We look forward to having high-tech conference facilities, around 4 of them. We look forward to having health and sports center. Look forward to having 5 family cottages.
Right.
We look forward to having an international restaurant.
Right.
We look forward to having a big facility to support our people who will be coming to train. And we are looking for partnerships for trainers who will be enhancing our capacity. Lweza Training and Conference Center is not going to benefit only Church of Uganda.
Indeed.
It will be an open facility at an international level that Uganda will be proud of. And we are looking for 50 billion.
Wow, 50 billion, which can be indeed raised. I hope the producer is able to display the detail of what is needed for us to be able to contribute. As we begin to close this off, support Church of Uganda Zimba Lweza. Kindly support this project as we build Lweza Training and Conference Center, LTCC. How to give using mobile phone. The details are there. Dial *291#. Choose option. Choose option. Pay merchant. That is through FlexiPay. The detail of using FlexiPay is on there. But you can also use the Stanbic Bank account number 903002731466 9, written under the name Church of Uganda Zimba Lweza. Also, there is an Equity Bank account, which is account number 56012695230, as well under the name Church of Uganda. In other words, COU Zimba Lweza. Even the Stanbic account is COU Zimba Lweza. That's how you can best support this project and contribute. How many millions again? 50
million. 50 billion.
50 billion as we contribute to the support of COU Zimba Lweza.
But you can contribute
Yes.
as less as 5,000
Right.
to these accounts.
Right, and that's really achievable.
Yes.
From 5,000 and above, as the Lord leads you,
Yes.
contribute to the cause. Now, it's a minute to 9 a.m. That means our time is fast spent. But Robert is coming up with the extra. My course for today ends here, and it's ended in a very profound conversation of the role of the church in socio-economic development as the Directorate of Household and Community Transformation at the Church of Uganda is leading the celebrations of 52 years of socio-economic development as by the Church of Uganda. Let's be part of the cause. Let's indeed through collective effort, we are able to preach the gospel by impacting lives from the grassroots. For now, from us to you, be blessed for God and our country. Good morning.
Thank you.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Pick of the day on UBC.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
Was brought to you by
I'll call you every day, yeah yo, baby dondolo.
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks Kubei Dondoro. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000 or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21# and select daily or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Genshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning, eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now.